Nothing more television. Every day approaching the topics and the people you motherfuckers want to, but don't. Again, and as usual, the dudes you love to hate. Stylistics.
Yo, what's happening, fam? It's your man, Stylistic, man. Do you love to hate and all the rest of that. As promised, I'm going back to making videos, and I figured there was no point in making a video unless I had something real significant to talk about. The last few weeks or whatever, I've been kind of sitting back watching everybody on YouTube, mainly the guys and how they get down, how they interact with each other, whatever. And I keep seeing the same reoccurring theme with all these dudes, right? I'm not talking about them being punks or cowards or just weak or followers or nothing like that. I'm just saying something really, really real. These dudes are their own worst enemies. I come from the school of thought of I am. A lot of y'all come from the school of thought of I feel. And y'all don't understand what I'm talking about. I'll explain what I mean. When you're not something naturally, you try your best to try to feel what it's like to be something. So you can trick your mind into making yourself believe that you're something that you're not. You understand what I'm saying? That's the difference between being a person who believes I am something as opposed to somebody who feels like something. Like, a better way to explain it, right? A lot of you people do things in your life to be something. You know what I'm saying? You don't do it because you are, those things. Understand what I'm saying? A lot of you guys will give money and do things to be generous or to seem generous or to look generous or whatever. But very few of you give because you are generous. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of you will do things to appear like you're hardworking, to do things to look hardworking, or to be labeled hardworking by everybody else. But when it really gets down to it, you're not really hardworking. You don't just work hard because you're a hard worker. You're hardworking because you're trying to get something up out of it. And every time you live your life like that, you ain't happy. A better way of explaining what I'm talking about is to use like an example like makeup. You got women in the world who put on makeup because they're beautiful. They know that they're beautiful. They feel beautiful. So they put on makeup to accentuate the positive, right? Then you got some of you chicks that put on makeup to become beautiful. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of you chicks feel like you're not anything until you put that face on, right? That's you doing something to be something instead of doing it because you are something. Like you chicks that don't get beautiful until you get all that hair weave in your hair. Once you get that hair weave in your hair, you can become beautiful. You can become whatever vibe you want to make. As opposed to them chicks who just fly anyway. Whether they wear weave, wear a wig, wear their hair natural, where they shave their heads. You understand what I'm saying? Doing something because you are. I am beautiful. No matter how I rock my hair, I'm beautiful. You dig? Or when I got this hair on, I feel beautiful. You dig? That's what I'm talking about. So translate it back to these dudes on YouTube. This is the black community, period. The funny thing about the black community, we're always talking about things that reflect an internal quality. Show each other compassion, communicate, respect each other, love each other, reach out for each other, care for one another, right? But really, we're an external people. We care about the superficial, material, financial. You know what I'm saying? We care about nonsense. That's why we always overrun with anger, lust, jealousy, you know what I mean? Just hatred for one another, because we always dealing with these external forces, never dealing with the inside, because we're trying to be something. We're doing to be. We're doing things to look like we're successful. Very few of us just think, I'm successful. We're doing things to have abundance without feeling like, I'm abundant. You know what I mean? Because if you feel like you're abundant on the inside or whatever, then you won't be selfish or greedy. There's no need to be. You understand what I'm saying? Just like with being, any type of person that's out here hustling or whatever the case is. If you're doing things to be a hustler or to seem like a hustler to everybody else, then that's one thing. But if you're doing things because you are a hustler, then things going to work out differently for you. You have to work from the inside. For instance, I'm 45. I still make music. Primarily hip-hop music, be it a track or be it a song that I'm recording. Am I doing it to be a rapper or, to become a rapper? No, I'm doing it because I am a rapper. Rappers make raps. You dig? My age and all that got nothing to do with it. It's like whether I have the ability and the skill to do it, whether I still make hot music or not. That's ultimately the testament, you know what I'm saying, to my whole thing with music. Even on that side, I'm not doing things to be creative. I'm doing things because I am creative. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like when you guys go over the top trying to make your little parody skits or whatever, trying to be funny, it's going to be funny if you are funny. If you are funny, you make something that's going to be funny anyway. You don't have to try to be funny. Because when you're trying to be something, that means that you got internal turmoil going on. You got internal problems happening. You got an internal storm you need to calm down. You're still trying to be something for the world. So what I'm saying to all y'all, the biggest problem and your biggest failure is you don't know who you are. And you waste your time fighting with people who got a pretty good grasp of who they are and they're still trying to develop it. Remember, from the inside out, not from the outside in. A lot of y'all believe that the world is the cause and you're the effect. No, it's the opposite. You're the cause and your world is the effect. Every stupid problem that you have, just like me, you caused it. You brought that into your world. Every hardship you go through is because of who you are on the inside. Everything that you don't have, all the lack in your life is because of what you're lacking, what you lack to do. You understand what I'm saying? It's real easy. Everybody doesn't learn this lesson at an early age where they can put it to practical use and benefit from it. But when it comes, it comes. And if you can use it right now, now's a good time as any. Y'all might not feel what I'm talking about, but the grown people will. In a minute.